What's up, Dice Crew? Keeping it a Benji, and I'm getting back with y'all. Now we got Rockstar 2800 from over there at Smut Free TV, and he pretty much doing a reaction and speaking on Spider Loc and Munchie B. And the title says Munchie B and Spider Loc hating on Rockstar. So we got to see what Rockstar got to say about this. Shout out to the Dice Crew. I'm gonna keep it a Benji for y'all during my reaction. Y'all keep it a Benji for me in the comments. Let's rock.
Let's get into it. Rockstar reacts. Munchie B and Spider Loc hating on the low, hating on your boy. Could it be? Why? Niggas was best friend, was kumbaya when they was coming through the room. Now it's an issue. I'm confused. So let's see what they had to.
And if y'all not familiar with what he mean by coming through the room, he talking about on Clubhouse, you know what I mean? I ain't never been on there, but that's how they be wording that Clubhouse stuff. Like everybody be having their own room, and you can have whoever y'all want pull up to the room.
Say, sitting down with Poetic Flacco, Brick Baby wasn't even here for this part, but we gonna get into it right now. Y'all know what it is. Locked in Rockstar reactions on Smut Free TV. Let's get into it right now.
So Munchie B, you and Rockstar had a tense moment in on Clubhouse, man. Why was you like mad? Cause the girl. Okay, so not girl, but the woman goddess. I guess y'all have like a back and forth almost every time, like you know, like up to the room.
She looking for something. I don't
Bro, she be on him, bro.
So look, shout out to goddess. You know what I'm saying? That's the homegirl, Sacramento. You feel me? Who's a moderator in my room and has the right to speak and talk and voice her opinion when she can and wants to. You know, I don't mute nobody and I give everybody a voice. Munchie can't handle a strong woman. I don't know what to say about these individuals. Then in real life, if you can't dialogue with a woman, with a person over the phone, then how you gonna dialogue in person? How you gonna? I don't get that. So Flacco definitely instigated this. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to keep going and see what they got to say.
You know, I know that's some strong words to say. So I know Munchie probably ain't gonna like that. Because, you know, when you be saying stuff like a man can't handle a strong woman, you know, that's something that's, you know, people can take offensive. But what Rockstar just said was another good point. He said, you know, Flacco instigated this situation. And it's starting to look like every time Flacco do something with Munchie, you know, it kind of put a weird light on Munchie.
I was talking to big folks, having a somewhat serious conversation.
Yeah.
Man, Batman Kevo, he lost his son.
Mm-hmm.
He's Batman Kevo's nephew, so he close to the family, and we hollering. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And she kind of like, I don't know, she be sharpshooting. So if I say something, and I think I heard you come out the mic like, man, chill out. You know what I'm saying? So you know she doing too much if you said some shit like that.
Okay.
But my thing, I'm like, damn, I Rockstar get control of your shit, bro. Oh, nigga. I'm like,
first of all, don't nobody tell me get control of nothing. Nigga, and that's facts. You can't handle it. You can't handle the heat. Get out the kitchen on me. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, internet ain't made for everybody. You feel me? So, like I said, these people get in their feelings in the room and don't know how to just keep it internet. They want to bring it outside the room and still feel some type of way. So, you know, that's why we have these results of bitter gangbangers that get on the internet and don't know how to manipulate the internet because they manipulate in the streets all day, but they come on the internet, they can't manipulate. So this is the results of this.
And, you know, I think he got a point there, right? I'm not saying like exactly how he worded it, but I think he do got a point. Like, I think it's the internet and it's the content creating space. So sometimes when you mix somebody that's more trying to keep it real street or keep it real like on some gang banging or trying to keep it just too real, and you mix that with some people that's just trying to do the whole creating content or just entertaining, and you know they all on the internet, those two situations can bump head. That's why you do gotta kind of know who you aligning yourself with when it comes to this internet space. You know what I mean? This public platform space. Some people is definitely keeping stuff more realistic, and then some people is just, creating all kind of narratives and stuff like that for entertaining or amusement purposes and stuff like that.
I just got up out of there, and then I was saying Rockstar.
Yeah, no, get up out of there. You ain't never got to come back either. Facts.
Text, I said, all right, bro. KK, my boy.
It definitely seemed like Rockstar is definitely upset. You know what I mean? From the energy I'm picking up, it seemed like he's very upset about it. So we got to keep continuing to see what Munchie and them had to say to make Rockstar be that upset. Because he definitely is. He's not just seeming like they having like a small disagreement.
I'm saying, when you get out here, hit KK, I'm gonna have one of my homies spank you. We gonna fuck you up.
Did he ever change that thumbnail? Did he ever change that thumbnail?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. No,
Rockstar. Not the picture, the thumbnail. Rockstar.
First of all, you ain't getting nobody to spank nobody, Munchie. Ain't nobody spanking nothing. The only reason why I'm even cool with you is because of the homie. The homie from the hood got a cool rapport with y'all. With you, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna break it all down, but you know the truth. So, like, keep all that to a minimum, straight up, cause I ain't really playing like that. Like, I don't play like I take that kind of light. I don't take it light. I take it serious. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I hear that, like, I gotta call the homie, and the homie gonna let me know if it's really like that or not, because I can go overboard and really just trip on you just for saying that. But you know what I'm saying? It's cool. Like I said, I let people have it because I know where it stems from. I know this stems from not being able to control the room, not be able to control what he want to control in my room. And this is the same problem I have with WAC. This is the same problem I have with everybody. This is my room. I run this room before you even came in here. This is how it is. This is how it's going to be. You don't like it, stay up out of it. Simple and plain. You ain't never got to come around. But you know what it is when you come play on my playing field, you know what it is.
Hey, check this out, Rockstar.
But he never texted back.
Well, then will you for gas?
Hey, check this out, Rockstar.
But he never texted back.
I told you. So yeah, we gonna let them commercial real quick. But yeah, man, these cats over here, man, they talking like, you know what I'm saying? I'm real disappointed in these individuals, straight up.
Never texted back. But I hollered at KK.
No, Rockstar had a thumbnail.
But I delete that shit. Yeah. I deleted all that Clubhouse shit, because all it's gonna do is figure out make an internet enemy that's gonna link to the streets, and it's gonna get somebody hurt.
That's what I was talking about.
And they gonna be.
Yeah, but that's what you doing. You making it more political. Y'all making it more political than it has to be. This is a simple app that you just hop on, you conversate, woo, you BS around. You know what I'm saying? You shoot the stuff with people. That's it. That's all. Y'all want to take it and make it more than what it is. That's on y'all. I'm not finna let you do that. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds like Spider keep on bringing stuff up to Munchie to make Munchie have a problem with me, to make him feel more strongly about me. In a sense, I don't know. I get that.
And I could be wrong, but I think if it is true with what I'm thinking, it's gonna probably come out later. But I think, remember we did a video about the dude Rich Trapper doing a video where like pretty much Wack been running around saying that Rockstar gave him some information to say some distasteful things about Munchie. You know what I mean? And I think that ain't been sitting well with Munchie and his camp. You know what I mean? Now, I could be wrong, but I think that's one of the things that's probably got everybody upset. That they looking at it that Rockstar threw Munchie under the bus or gave out some type of information or just whatever, created a narrative that can offend Munchie and his character, And I'm not saying that Rockstar did that, but that's what Wack is running around painting that picture. So I think that's probably got something to do with it too. And also, that's why I try my best not to engage too much with some of the stuff. Like, you just can't try to mix so much with the streets and this internet stuff, because it's going to always be a problem. Like, I don't feel like these two dudes that's coming from, they come from a gangland, come from the streets. and they kind of having more of an upset situation because this is just Rockstar reaction to it. And then, Munchie gonna have to have something else to respond to it. And it could spill over into something worse. But it's all because what? It gotta spill over just because we gotta give Poetic Flacco some click and views. Like, we could have had these conversations personally, directly, if these things that people just didn't like or didn't feel. But when you pop so much of this tough talk, and that's what I'm saying with Munchie. Like, I'm not saying that Munchie can't back up whatever he's saying, but you get on this internet and you get to talking so much, everything is about the street stuff. So everything gonna always roll over into a street issue in general. Like, you gotta really find you a character on this internet and run with it. Just a character, like, you know what I mean? I ain't saying you gotta be just the fakest person or whatever it gotta be. I ain't saying you gotta be just like, like acting like a female type of dude, like a HO. I'm not saying a person gotta be the toughest, but you gotta kind of put on your uniform like you finna go act or something like that. That's the only way it's gonna kind of work. If not, real stuff is gonna always spill over into the streets because everybody is from the streets, and that's the only way they know how to handle their issues, with some type of level of violence, some pack outs, running fades, weapon play. That's all it can be. So this whole situation can get bigger and bigger only because you got two certain people that's supposed to be gangland, and they just gotta express themselves and talk all this stuff on the internet to Poetic Flacco. But it's not really but it's a sensitive topic, you know what I mean? And you can hear it in Rockstar delivery that he's not really happy about none of these things. And you can hear it from Munchie. It seems like he also ain't really happy about how, however they made him feel.
Me.
We avoid all three though. Here, right? So look.
And I know I'm getting vibes like this nigga be texting people, like telling this bitch,
This what I don't like. Nah, man.
Bro, don't nobody be texting nobody. I ain't gotta text nobody, Munchie. I will get on you myself, boy. You is like, who do people think they are? At this point, the internet cloud is going to these niggas' brains.
Rockstar, first of all, he has a certain climate in his room that, it happens. Debates, arguments, he go make the content.
That's everybody though, right?
That's it. Nothing wrong with that part.
Yeah, everybody call out.
All right. But, shit get political, right?
Yeah.
He had big folks, Munchie, in the room. I was in there. It went up with them.
Yeah.
He got a
No, you get political.
fucking screenshot of big folks doing his hand to the homie face like it's a burner. Like he's shooting Munchie in the face.
The thumbnail?
Yeah, thumbnail.
Okay.
So when I'm just scrolling through YouTube as usual, I see it. I personally don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
So I sent it to Rockstar. I'm like, man, this shit ain't cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we go back a little back and forth about the issue.
Mm-hmm.
And in about 2 minutes, he agreed, you're right.
Mm-hmm. The thumbnail got changed.
No, I haven't seen it change.
Okay.
But what fucked me up was I'm scrolling a few days later and I see a thumbnail. He got big folks doing the same thing to whack Ho No 100. So I'm like, damn, you putting the homie in the same, you feel me?
What I think Rockstar was doing with those thumbnails pertaining to big folks, I feel like he was just painting the picture with these images that people are having on this internet. Like, big folks' image is like everybody, when he hit the gate, it's all about him doing time, getting arrested. He beat like 2 murders or something like that. He actually like killed 2 people and stuff like that. So this is like proof, and it's like documented, right? So that's just kind of like the image that big folks be carrying. And he also be like talking and getting at people, and he be saying certain stuff. So I feel like it just kind of go hand in hand with his image. And that's probably just one of the images that he was able to create with the thumbnail. However, you got to be creative with some of these titles and these thumbnails and stuff like that to get people to react. Even if you dislike it, it just gives people get a big reaction to it. Look how Spider don't like it. But it still, it served the purpose to a certain degree. But let's continue.
So he's really getting at nothing. But so check this out. It's a thumbnail where big folks is doing the hand gesture to Munchie B. Shout out my editor, for doing that. Now the second time was me on the live, basically putting that on the live, whatever. Now check this out. I'm gonna expose the text message because now they want to play. He want to play. Yeah, I was willing to take that down respectfully, but How niggas is talking on here, bro. Y'all don't even deserve that from me on everything. Don't ask me for a motherfucking thing. Don't even come my way, homie. Like, I'm really past all this internet stuff. Like, y'all ain't even have to go on here. Y'all be in my room. Y'all got my number. It ain't even got to be no, you know what I'm saying? But this is what it is, so we going to go with it. All right. So he texted me, this thumbnail ain't cool, cuz. I said, if you think I mean any ill will towards Munchie, you don't know me then. I said, shit do look crazy. Now that you pointed out, he said, it ain't a good look. I said, but who shit ain't crazy? And he said 100. Look, I'm gonna put it right here. Put it right here for y'all. Y'all can see. I don't know if y'all can see or whatnot. But yeah. So it ain't a good look, but who shit ain't crazy? We don't do each other though. We boss each other up. I said, nah, you right on that. All I am is disagreeing. I never agreed to take down the thumbnail at this point. Now, the last time I talked to Spider, we talked on the phone. And he told me, hey, I'm respectfully asking you one more time, can you please take that down, or the homie with the woo? And I said, okay, I'll do it. This time I said, I'll do it. So, I hit my editor, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, take that hand gesture out. My editor ain't got back to me. Whatever. At this point, at this time, watching this right now, I'm not taking that down. And I don't care what you niggas say. If you niggas got a problem with it, come holler. That's it, that's all.
Like, what is
The same what? The same boat as old boy?
Yeah, he got big folks doing the same thing.
Nah, he just ain't got no creativity with his thumbnails. That's all I see.
Munchie, how are you creative? Tell me the most creative thing you've done. That let me know. What's creative about you? What's creative that you do? You niggas is just local gang members, homie. That's it, that's all. You know what I'm saying? When we really come down to it, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be trying to have sympathy and empathy for my homies from the West Coast. But when people want to poke their chests out and act like this and that, bro, turn that down, bro. Calm that down. Because listen, we could cut these cameras off. We could really all be on that type of time. But if it's enough money in it for all of us, why are we smutting each other? Why are we on the same type of time? If it's an issue, hit my phone. Come holler. Directly hit the homie. Man, this is really just like
y'all let me know, Dice Crew. Do y'all feel like Spider, LOC, and Munchie was making it a more bigger issue than what it is? Or do y'all feel like Rockstar is making it a bigger issue than what it is?
It's beneath me, it's beyond.
And mind you, everybody is entitled to feel however they feel, but I just want y'all to let me know how y'all feel about it.
I'm just over all this. Like, I'm just doing my lane, doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And these niggas always got something to say. And it don't never be nothing nice. And go watch all these podcasts where they mention my name. They don't never say nothing good about the homie. Nothing good about Smut Free TV. So I'm starting to think, man, this a 20v1. This a 20v1? What's a prince to a king? Come on, man.
Seem like he got the same format.
But if you from LA, why wouldn't it be
You need that somebody
the homies doing big folks like that? No.
Cuz, nigga, I fuck with big folks. You got an issue with that? I rock with big folks. Shout out to my Chi-Town niggas, you know what I'm saying? Chicago. But yeah, big folks, we done really got money outside of this. You feel me? He done kept it real, kept it solid since I met him. All that other stuff people be talking about, I don't want to go into these politics, East versus Midwest. Is none of that, West, none of that. Okay, I fuck with Chicago niggas. My Chicago niggas fuck with me. Big folks is definitely one of them reputables. We tapped in with, he tapped in with us. When he come to LA, it's all love. I'm pulling up. He know he can roll with me, pull up, whatever. Pull up with the homies. Yeah. Listen, homie, it's deeper than this. So when you speak on what you know. Me and Munchie ain't never been the best of friends, nigga. We ain't cool, nigga. So who is you to tell me how to do my thumbnails or how to do anything? Like, these cats kill me, bro. The nerve. Because I don't tell none of these niggas how to do none of they shit. But they always got something to say about me and what I'm doing. So just pay attention to that. Take note of this, please. That I don't bother nobody. These niggas come bothering me.
And you know, that go back to the video when I made about people being upset with the game because he was seemingly siding with Drake over Kendrick. You know, or when people be acting like, why do 600 side with whack 100 and he say certain stuff that's distasteful about certain 60s? Because I'm happy that Rockstar pointed that out. Like, he got a real relationship with big folks that's realer than this internet. Him and Munchie relationship is more internet. So Spider Loc is jumping out there, you know, which in a certain more shallow way, he would be right. Like, you know, if we gonna go on our side of the fence versus their side of the fence, you should be riding for the home team. But Rockstar is pointing out that it's not really about picking those sides in this when it comes to this and that. On the reality tip, me and big folks are tighter. You know, so I respect Rockstar for keeping it a Benji about that. You know what I mean? And not being fake with big folks. Because you got a lot of people that try to create a narrative and just to fit in instead of keeping it a Benji.
No, right, is to find like the perfect screenshot of, like, for example, right? I'm sure like the big folks thing.
And you know, everybody is entitled to do whatever they want to do, right? But I feel like for the future, anybody that's really from the gangland, anybody that's a part of the culture in the streets, I feel like we shouldn't get on no platform and disrespect another person from the streets with a normal type of interviewer, you know, or any interviewer. But, you know, I don't think we should be creating them type of situations, because it's like, just think about where everything is going right now and where it's probably going to be. All of this is just because Flacco doing all the homework he can be, pretty much, you know, creating a narrative and instigating. And, you know, people are entitled to respond however they want to respond. So Flacco can't make people respond or say certain stuff. But he's creating these conversations and bringing up certain topics that he's going to rub that certain individuals is going to feel very offended about. You know what I mean? And I just feel like moving forward, that's something we should all think about. Like, if we ain't gonna get on no jumper and talk to Adam about no other street dudes, ain't gonna sit in front of Poetic Flacco and talk about no other street dudes. And that way we can show that, you know, we gonna get on here and promote all our brands, all our companies, our businesses, whatever kind of stuff we got going on in motion. But we not gonna let y'all play a part in creating any type of disagreement on the street level of anything with other people that's a part of this culture. That's will be one of the smartest things I think we can do.
Probably like an actual like big folks picture, right? Of him doing this.
It was.
You feel me? Right. Facts, right?
One
So like,
amongst millions available, or thousands or hundreds.
nah, man.
Hundreds.
Sure?
At least,
probably like 5, right?
Yeah, exactly. See, Flacco know the truth because Flacco's a real YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? He knows he know there wasn't that many pictures. That's probably the most clear picture. Now, the hand gesture, we probably could have erased the hand gesture a little more. It made it more entertaining. It's more clickbait. I'm sorry, you mad?
And you know, I said that you do got to be creative with these titles and these thumbnails. And I'm happy that Rockstar kept it a Benji about that. You know what I mean? And said he was doing it just so he could get some, you know, so he could grab some shockwave. Like, you know, at least he keeping it 100 about it.
I know how to run a business. I'm sorry.
online?
Of him doing this, probably
Without that.
What you was about to say about me being in the room that day, though?
Yeah. No, yeah, right? Like, why did y'all have like back and forth, right? Because, so he's not responsible for goddess, you feel me, going crazy, you feel me? Right?
I think that nigga be texting on the back end, bro. And then on Inglewood, if I'm having a conversation with this dude right here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's your room, you moderate them before you keep your shit in line, right?
Supposed to.
But ain't no moderators though, man. He be going, you feel me?
Hey, look,
That
bro,
nigga stay off the mic.
everybody ain't with that little internet app.
Yeah, because y'all niggas.
Now, you know, I want to say this about what Munchie just said. He said everybody ain't with that whole internet, you know, it's like, I mean, you got to know that's the new wave, no, Munchie. If you want to get on this internet, you got to adapt. I ain't saying you got to bend. I ain't saying you got to throw on no dress. I ain't saying you got to compromise yourself. But you got to keep it real about what settings you are in. This is not no streets. There's no such thing as the YouTube streets. I know people throw that word around and all that, but it's no such thing. The internet is the internet. The streets is the streets. You know what I mean? That's just that. Just like the jails and the prisons is them. Everything got a little bit of things that kind of connect it all, but it's all a different place and a different set of rules that you have to abide by. The same way you survive on the streets ain't how you survive on the prison. You in prison, you don't even survive the same way you survive in the county jail is different. So the same way you gonna survive and make a living on the internet is gonna be different. And if you just can't handle it yourself, you might have to kind of, like learn a little bit more to try to adapt, or just, stay in your lane about it and just don't engage with certain type of individuals or certain platforms. Because with the mentality, Munchie, you having, you're going to definitely start having street issues based off the internet.
It's grown men, and y'all can handle y'all candle. Nigga, I don't have to come off the mic, nigga. I say what I need to say and what need to be said, nigga. And that's it, that's all. And my people on going out on all times, nigga. They on bullshit too, nigga. So come in there and think your status matter. Your status don't matter in my room, nigga. And get that understood. Next time y'all think y'all finna come on there and do anything, trust me, it's not gonna end well. You know what I'm saying? So just stay in y'all little lanes. What y'all do, podcasting on the mic and shit. Don't come to the back streets. Because the Clubhouse, the back streets, nigga. Straight up. And we get cracking over there.
That's weird shit, bro. Like stirring pots and bagging up, letting that shit bubble. Nigga ain't with that weird ass shit, bro.
Now, I think Wack was pointing that same stuff out, right? And maybe Rockstar do that, right? He create these situations for it to be hectic on that conversation in the Clubhouse so people can, be very entertained. Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong. But we all is entitled to our own choice at the end of the day. Either we join the room or we don't. I'm not saying that Munchie and them ain't got the right to be upset or be offended. But I'm just saying we just got to know that we got a choice to either participate in something or we don't participate in it.
Do hold your hand, huh? Every time you get in an argument, I'm supposed to no referee, break it up, nigga. This ain't nigga. This like in the streets, nigga. We gonna let a nigga do what he do, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? This ain't no tutorial, nigga. Clubhouse tutorial, nigga. Handle your candle. You been on there enough. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel sorry for these grown men. These niggas making excuses, and they really sound immature. It shows the immaturity in their character, man. Every time, it never fails. And y'all be gassing these niggas up like they the truth, but these niggas can't even have a regular conversation like an adult.
And then,
but some, that's all they're in it for.
Shit.
Especially when you live in another state and you stay constantly, consistently tapped into local politics and conversation. So knowing you could potentially get some local shit stirred up.
Check this out. Now, what I'm going to say about that is, you don't know me, homie. You think you know? Nigga, I'll be in LA tonight. I'll be in LA in the morning if I want to, nigga. Don't get it twisted, boy. I'm over tapped in. I'm too tapped in, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So all that you be talking, homie, I don't be want to hear none of that, homie. You old, you been around, and I know niggas like you, homie. They manipulate, but you can't do that to me. I see right through that all day. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to let it all be cool because, I do respect the crippin'. You know what I'm saying? You've been around for a minute. But if you gonna sit here and act like, nigga, I ain't no homie, and now, you know what I'm saying? Because it's lightweight kind of looking like you always had an issue with me. You know what I'm saying? By speaking like this, we know we could holler. I'm simple. Holler at me, woo, 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 we big. But to express this, I would have been like, hey, man, move on. That's the, you know what I'm saying? We're going to figure that out. But instead, niggas want to express it. Niggas want the content. Niggas want to run with it so we can run with it all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with none of this funny shit, cuz I'm not, we cool, I just said, nah, I'm not with none of that. Homie, niggas pick a side, niggas stay over there straight up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm disappointed in these niggas because these niggas was acting like everything was all good and cool. But you see, once again, the internet fails you. The internet will let you down every time. You thinking niggas is cool and niggas can never be cool. They can never be cool.
And I can see that Rockstar is very upset because the first time that he's getting all this knowledge is on a No Jumper platform. And these is two individuals that he got a relationship with enough to where they could have all had this conversation in the text messages, on the FaceTime, on the phone, just directly. Like all the stuff that Munchie is wondering about or Spider Loc is wondering about, they could have just directly, talked to Rockstar. And that way, it wouldn't seem so crazy how it is. But when when you got a person talking about you to another person on a public platform, it's not so easy just to see it for a small conversation. It'll make you feel like people is really attacking you. And I ain't saying that that's what Munchie and Spider Loc is doing, but that's how it can be. Like some people can view it that way.
Never just keep the internet separate from real life. It always has to, be in their feelings and be mad at a nigga for what? What I'm doing? Y'all don't even know what I'm doing when I'm on Clubhouse. I'm not even paying attention to y'all sometimes. I'm smoking, drinking, we on live. I got some other shit going. I'm going through my phone. I'm texting, but I'm not even concerned with how you really feel. I don't care. So that's what, like, these people just kill me every time, and it's just hard to wrap my head around this, that we could never be cool. And this is why the West Coast is separated, because niggas like this, straight up, it's always some underlying tension somewhere.
And you physically not available to deal with none of the consequences. That's bullshit.
The internet is the PCR. But look,
Damn.
yeah, it is. They I don't know where the fuck they be at behind the keyboard. They be talking crazy, and they know consequence. And they be like them toodles on Clubhouse that linked up and just square off and look at each other and be stumping and shit.
Oh, bro, I seen. Okay, so Big Chuck and Stan G.
Yeah, I don't know their names, but that was they linked up. They wasted.
What was that about?
I don't know.
So Clubhouse, let's meet up. We can get down type shit. And then they got down.
Watch the Munchie beat, and you fucked with it, or you thought they
hell
was?
no, bro. They put up on each other. They're supposed to do something.
Man.
That's supposed to squabble or something.
Yeah, one of them claims that they didn't want to fight because
Like a gun, rob the other person. Something gotta happen.
y'all should have swung and missed at each other.
But it was hey, right. So I felt like when they finally like met up, they could see that it was a mismatch. Big Chuck was obviously like the more intimidating presence. You feel me? He was like 6'4", like big as fuck. You feel me? Like Stan G was like, like Bill I can tell it, right? Like right? You feel me? Right? Like
From my view, you can't make that difference. They look same on the camera on what I saw.
Yeah.
I can't tell the difference.
Hey, that don't matter, bro. Y'all
really
talk
don't.
about shit. Y'all had a disagreement. Y'all done put up on each other and let's do it.
Man, I'm done with these bozos. I'm gonna keep it real. Niggas are straight bozos. You know what I'm saying? Don't stand on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't call my phone. Don't text me about nothing, nigga. I ain't got nothing to talk about. Straight up. I see how niggas is. This shit fake, homie. This shit faker than fake. And I'm glad y'all able to see it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? I don't be doing nothing but my business. Niggas come in my room. Coming to chill. Coming to spill all the beans. Coming to talk. Run up. I ain't put a gun in nobody's head. I'm not texting nobody behind the scenes. I'm not. See, that sound like some whack shit. That's what I'm saying. Now you whack influence, Munchie. You know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you, nigga? I'm insulted. Nigga, don't ever say I be texting niggas in the back to get you. Why? Get you myself. Nigga, I don't need nobody to come handle nothing. Do anything. I don't need nobody to spank no nigga, nothing. I do it all myself, homie. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Feel like how you want to feel. Take this how you want to take it. It is what it is. It's smut-free TV or nothing. Straight up. And niggas don't like it, go somewhere else. Period. We still locked in. Y'all know what time it is. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow Smut-Free TV on IG. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know, we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. Y'all stay tuned.